Hi guys, and welcome back to my Excuse of an Art channel. I've been absent for a while now, I know, because I just finished middle school and here we have this 8th grade final exam which is really important and determines where you're gonna go to high school, and I dedicated most of my time to studying in school. So once summer started, I was so relieved I got into my literal dream high school. I decided to take a break from working on my animatics. It's been 2 months and I'm back and better than ever. I've been working on a Shira animatic for around 2 weeks now, and I'm very excited to share it with everyone, but I'm putting a lot of work and effort into it, so it might take a while longer for me to finish it. So far, I didn't include any Season 3 spoilers except for Katra's jacket, so I'm saying it now, my next video is as spoiler-free as possible. When I started working on it, I was so passionate and happy to animate again. I ended up drawing for 6 hours without a break, and if you're an artist, you'll understand this. I took a break from drawing by painting instead. I should have taken a nap or read a book, but my creativity was flowing and I didn't want to waste it. Lately, I've seen a lot of girls on Instagram and TikTok painting their mirrors, and I was like, hey, that sounds and looks like a lot of fun, and decided to try it out myself in a live stream on Insta. By the way, follow me on Instagram, please. Back to the mirror painting. It was a failure. I messed up the colors and got the walls dirty, so I had to clean everything up and start again. And again. And again. And finally I managed to paint the sunset thingy with clouds. Mom loved it and asked me to paint her mirror as well. Having more experience now, the result was much better. She insisted on showing everyone what a good job I did, and the next day, I got a call from my aunt asking me to help her paint one of the walls in her basement. I mean, she was turning it into a studio thingy, so I was really excited for my first job. She offered to pay me, but I wasn't confident enough in my skills to do it for money yet, so I just did it for the fun of it and the experience I got out of it. It was a success as well. And finally, 2 days after painting a huge-ass wall in my aunt's basement, I decided it was time to ruin my parents' bathroom once again and paint their wall. It was supposed to be a surprise for Mom, and spoiler alert, she loved it. And also, considering my lack of new content, I thought turning this process into a video wouldn't be such a bad idea. I'm relatively new at painting in general since I'm not a big fan of getting everything dirty with acrylics, but I've done a few kind of okay paintings before. Even so, painting on walls and mirrors is such a totally different experience. I didn't expect that. The textures are so different and it's a lot more uncomfortable. It's a literal pain to paint like this. But the result is worth it. Speaking of content, I've been thinking of doing something new on my channel. Weekly speed paints or tutorials in which I talk about stuff most likely related to the thing I'm drawing. I mean, sort of like this video, but also with digital art, you know? This way I can post more consistently and I have a reason to practice more techniques and art styles. I know most of my subscribers are here for miraculous comics and animatics, but I've stepped out of that fandom a while ago. I'm sorry to disappoint you, it's not that I hate the show, it's actually really good. But I just can't get myself to sit down and enjoy it properly anymore. That doesn't mean I'll stop making fan art for shows in general. Like I said, I'm working on a She-Ra animatic right now, but I've stopped making fan art for Miraculous Ladybug and I doubt I'll start again anytime soon. Meanwhile, I'll try to make more original content and maybe start a comic series, though I don't have any good ideas at the moment. Alright, now back to the wall painting. I'm not used to making videos like this. The video itself was a challenge to edit, but I hope it turned out alright. I don't really like filming myself since I'm very self-conscious about my body and the way I look, but I think it's time I accept that I'm just chubbier than what people would consider pretty. I started losing weight this summer though. It started when I got really sick, and after a night of puking, I couldn't eat anything but a bit of toast for a couple of days. And after I got better, I realized I lost around 6 pounds, and I was like, hey, you should keep going, and I've lost around 10 pounds in total. I feel healthier and more comfortable in the clothes I wear, even though it's not much, and my mini boost of confidence allowed me to film this process without getting too camera shy and after 5 minutes turning it off. I was worried about people being able to see my chubby arms and double chin in this video and making fun of me in the comments. I spent so much time hiding my body, especially throughout middle school, wearing only large baggy clothes all the time. But then I realized my friends, the people I actually love and care about, see me as cute and chubby instead of how I saw myself as ugly and fat. And I honestly trust their opinions more in this case scenario. I'm happy I did this video, and I'm glad to be posting again, so please let me know if you want me to make more content like this, and make sure to leave a like and comment below, because that doesn't hurt a soul and it only motivates me to work more. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Love ya.